everyone, and welcome to Saints Row 4 as you have never ever seen it before. Look at this. We are looking at the first person view mod for Saints Row 4, and it's such a strange experiencing Saints Row 4 in this way. This mod is made by Immortal Sin, Mr. Scratch, Bad Mad Scientist and XQD, and it is a work in progress. I think it's still in alpha, but it works very, very well, like surprisingly well. I mean, look at this. Sprinting, if you're not aware what Saints Row 4 is, it basically is an open world GTA style game, but a bit sillier, and you've got superpowers. For example, like this jump, which you can use to navigate the city. So having this in first person is obviously a bit strange because it's not really the sort of game that you'd expect to be first person. So it's quite an interesting idea for a mod, and I do like it. It does bring quite a lot of immersion to the game. As you can see, just sprinting down the street now, and it feels good. It feels good. I like it. You know, belting down the street, smashing everyone out of the way like this. We'll go over here, and generally it does actually work pretty well, to be honest. I'm gliding now, and there's not too much clipping with the character model, which is what you'd expect to see. But there isn't, and you can see your hands. It kind of almost looks like it should have been made for first person actually, which is obviously a biggest compliment you can give this mod, really. So let's just battle through these streets. I want to show you what you have to do to get this mod working in the first place. All you have to do is download the file. I'll put the website on. Really simple. You just have to download the file, which I'll put in the description. Sorry, really sorry about that one. Let's kick his car. Bang. And then you have to just extract it into the. It'll tell you exactly where to put it into the Saints Row folder, and that's literally it. And then it's working. And then you have to go to a clothing store, like so. Let's go into this said clothing store. Hello, everyone. And then you have to go to the head. As you can see, you can probably see what I'm missing right now. And if you go into hats, and then you go down, and I believe, I can't remember what it's called, in here somewhere though. Some pretty cool masks in here, aren't there? Pop hat maybe? No. There is a mask here somewhere. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm being shot. Okay, great. Get lost. Okay, anyway, you have to buy a hat that's in here, and I can't remember where it is now. It is one of these hats. Head, eyewear possibly. Superhero mask, no. Possibly it is from another store. Not a Let's Pretend store. I think it must be just from a normal clothing store. Oh well, anyway, so you buy a hat, as you can see, that removes your head, basically. Simple as that. And then you won't clip through your head anymore, the view. And you've got this perfect view. And I'm really sorry about that, bud, but I was trying to record. He understands. So yeah, as you can see, gunplay, we might as well get into a bit of gunplay now, is, it works kind of well. It does clip through sometimes, which is a bit of a nightmare. I'm just going to try and get some police on me by just firing some rockets off. Just sort of, beat some people up. And look, you can see when we go into this mode, for example, you can't see his head at all there. You can see his head, can't you? Which is a bit of a nightmare. Let's just see what else. We can try melee. Melee doesn't actually work well at all, to be honest. You can sort of just see it flapping about occasionally, which doesn't. Hello. Which doesn't work very well. But things like the SMG, for example, I like this. This is good. I like this. This is cool. This is very cool indeed. And oh no, we don't want that one. We want the Fire Blast, don't we? The Fire Blast works well too when it's recharged. I'll show you that one. But yeah, it works well. I mean, it's definitely not something you'd play the whole game with. Certainly. But, hello. Glitching out. Because obviously it's a bit tricky in a game like this, because there's so much going on. You kind of want it to be in third person because you need to be able to see all around you. But yeah, I think it feels good. It feels powerful. Like throwing those, feeling the controller rumble. I hate those things. Let's just get out of here. Feeling the controller rumble when you do things like throw grenades, throw these. Oh, ow! Get off! Throw these fireballs. It does make you feel like a superhero, which I quite like. We'll just chase this down and get rid of the police. Oh no, missed him. Come here. Where are you? And in terms of like motion sickness, things like that, it doesn't really have that, to be honest. Like I was playing Mirror's Edge recently, Motion sickness, I never even realised. Maybe it's 'cause I'm getting old, but motion sickness is a massive problem in Mirror's Edge for me. But you know, you don't feel that at all in this, even if you are running really, really fast. I mean, we'll just belt down some streets now, and you don't feel it, and it just feels nice. It feels good. It feels like you're actually moving quite fast. It really does make you feel more like a superhero than the third-person one does, but it isn't as playable. Definitely, 100%. I would add that on as a caveat. It definitely isn't as playable as playing it in third person, because obviously, for example, when you're doing things like, let me just get to the top of a skyscraper, this one here will do. Running at buildings works as well, as you can see. Let's go to as high as we can. When you do, there's a move you can do in Saints Row, where you jump, oh hello, got something, where you jump as high as you can, and then you belt down, basically, you press L trigger on the key, like that, and then you fly down. I mean, it kind of works, but it doesn't work that well. I mean, there's a bit of clipping. It's pretty cool, but I mean, stuff like that is a little bit odd. Why am I so low down? I've no idea why my camera's so low down. Oh no, yeah, jumped. So it's glitchy, and it obviously is in alpha or beta, or whatever stage. It's not finished anyway. Look at that nuclear apocalypse thing. It's incredible. It's just like wiped out the whole area. Brilliant. But I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. Line up for a whooping. You've got to choose the English guy, haven't you, when you play this game, I think. Things like sniper rifle, for example, still works. You know, no problem at all there. Oh, sorry, did I get him? What a shot! So yeah, melee weapons not so great, but yeah, everything else does work well. There are a couple of guns I've noticed where they don't. I thought the thump gun was one of them, which is why I tried using the thump gun, but it wasn't one of them. There is a couple of guns that don't really show up very well at all. I mean, but they've done very well. I mean, look, that is clipping a little bit there. You can see on the right. But generally, what a great job they've done. What a great job. We'll just do one quick activity, whatever they're called, diversion, just to see how it works in that sort of situation. What's this one down here? Let's have a look. Let's just jump over here. What is this? This is blazing. I don't even know what that is, but let's try it. Oh, okay, it's a race. Perfect. This is going to be good. I can feel it. Sprint. Okay, we're ready for this. I mean, this is the sort of activity this mod is pretty golden for, actually. Even though we're not getting a pop-up actually saying that, telling us how much... Oh, fuck, where am I going? There. Telling us how much... You normally get a... when you pick up one of those green orbs, you normally get a little bit of a pop-up saying how fast you're going in third person, but obviously not getting that in first person, unfortunately. But, you know, it works. It works well. Let's try and get... We're going for gold. We're going for gold. Shit, we're not going to get for gold. We're not going to get it, are we, folks? Sorry, I paused it up. Too much pressure from the YouTube, as it's known. But yeah, it works, and I just like it. It's the only way I can... for me, first-person games I've always preferred. So I guess this is partly why I prefer this to the third person. Things like The Witcher, for example. I downloaded the first-person mod for The Witcher. Various things like that. But some people don't, I understand that. And for people that don't like first-person games, then I really don't think this is an option at all, which is fair enough, you know. But it's good. This is the brilliant thing about PC gaming. We've always got the options, which is absolutely fantastic. It's great to have options, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Climb up here, and we should get silver. Silver's alright, isn't it? It's not bad at all. Not better than last time, but still okay. Oh, what's it doing? Okay, it's going into the... But yeah, the head thing, this is why I wouldn't recommend playing the game through. It's when you complete it. I've just completed this game. And this is why I have started to install this mod. But if you haven't completed the game, I would highly recommend you not to play with this mod. But if you complete this game, I recommend go for it. Go for it. Go for it hard. This mod works, and it works well in most cases. And it works definitely well enough to recommend it quite highly. So I'll pop... What the hell? He's on like green fire. So I'll pop the links in the description how to get this, and it's really easy to install, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. If you do have any problems, then let me know in the comments. But yeah, that is this mod. I hope you enjoyed this mod review. different look at Saints Row 4. I hope it's inspired you to play Saints Row 4 again. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. I always love to hear from you guys, especially in the comments. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you soon. I've been Jimmy Ward. Thanks very much. Bye bye.